remember when I was 5 years old, only I was memory repressed back then. When you're already asleep, they can just bring you there. Rapid eye movement, stage of sleep. That's how they do it. They call it a consciousness transfer. They can transfer your consciousness into a clone at the cloning station if they have a clone of you. You don't have to be born into it. You have to be semi-attractive or have some kind of skill that they want to use or steal from you. When you don't know what it is, you think that it's your real body. I thought it was my real body. I thought they were going to kill me. They do that to a lot of people. Give them fear of death. I wake up and I'm standing in the dirt of this arena. Some people are drugged so they think that it's a dream or they're in the astral realm, spirit realm. Depends on who you are, where you're from. That's what they tell you. You don't wake up, so it's not a dream. This is how the Illuminati NWO works. They meet at the cloning station. When they go to sleep, they use it for their crazy stuff. You name it, they've done it. There's two different kinds of cloning. There's replication cloning where it comes up as a baby. Put the cells in and make the same person as a baby. There's duplication cloning as well, where they grow you in a big thick tank, fill it full of water. They agitate the tissue sample a certain amount of times, and it grows a fully formed duplicate of you within 5 months. They said it's mostly maintenance. It doesn't even cost that much. It's just, they set it to growing, and then they have to have someone maintain the tank and it's growing. The Dulce base has an entire floor devoted to cloning. In Area 51, the underground, they have an entire floor devoted to cloning. A lot of the deep bases, they have an entire floor devoted to cloning. The cloning floor is the one that has the big auditorium and the seating and the arenas. They started doing it around 1945. It was all politicians at first, and government world communication. Then they got bored of these disposable bodies because it loses the novelty really fast. So they started bringing in all these celebrities. All the mainstream artists and all the biggest political people and all the biggest royalties go to this place. They don't realize that the contract for the rest of his life. The rest of his life. If you ever have any children, they're included in the contract. They can kill you remotely from the phone center. If they apply a constant state of pain to your phone, you'll die in real life. It's terrible time all in this various place.
Question. First of all, who are you and what are you? Are you an extraterrestrial species or can your origin be found on this planet?
Answer. As you could see with your own eyes, I am not a human being like you, and to be honest, I'm no real mammal despite my partly mammal-like body features, which are a result of evolution. In a female reptile being, belonging to a very old reptilian race. We are the native Terrans and we live on that planet since millions of years. We are mentioned in your religious writings like your Christian Bible, and many of the ancient human tribes were aware of our presence and worshipped us as gods, for example the Egyptians and the Inca and many other old tribes. Your Christian religion has misunderstood our role in your creation, so we are mentioned as evil serpent in your writings. This is wrong. Your race was genetically engineered by aliens and we were just the more or less passive visitors of this accelerated evolution process. You must know some of your scientists have already supposed this, that your species had evolved in a naturally completely impossible speed within just 2-3 millions of years. This is absolutely impossible, because evolution is a much slower process if it's natural, but you have not understood this. Your creation was artificial and done by genetic engineering, but not by us but by an alien species. If you ask me if I'm an extraterrestrial, I must answer no. We are native Terrans. We had and have some colonies in the solar system, but we originate on this planet. It's in fact our planet and not yours, it was never yours.
Question. How many alien species are active on Earth at the moment?
Answer. As far as we know 14 species, 11 from this universe, 2 from another bubble and 1 very advanced from a very different plane. Don't ask me for names, because nearly all are not pronounceable for you, 8 of them are not pronounceable even for us. Most of the species, especially the more advanced, are just studying you as animals and they are not very dangerous for you and for us, and we work together with some of them, but 3 species are hostile, including the one which was in contact with some of your governments and exchanged their technology for copper and other important things, and which had betrayed your kind. There was and is a cold war between 2 of these hostile races during the last 73 years, and the 3rd species seemed to be the winner in this useless struggle. We expect a more hot war between them and you in the near future, I would say in the next 10 or 20 years, and we are worried about that development. In the last time, there were some rumors about a new 15th species which had arrived on Earth just 3 or 4 years ago, but we don't know anything about their intentions and we were not in contact with them till now. Maybe the rumors are wrong.
The sex slaves they bring there, they call that Project Muffin. They run them through these things called MK Ultra scenarios. They can put a chip in the clone's head and implant sound, visualizations, better than computer graphics. An example, this guy wants this woman, but he's not as good looking as what she usually goes out with. They'll put this girl, when she sleeps, into different situations where she's in a life or death situation and have this guy save her. They can do this 16 different times. Next time that girl sees that guy in real life, from the visual, she will be automatically predisposed to like this guy. Depends on whatever they program in. They can also do it with fear, so that someone will fear someone the same way that they would be attracted. They get the school pictures from schools all over North America. They call it the catalog. They look at the cutest ones, get the medical stuff from them, clone them, and use them for sex slaves. They make people think that they've been abducted by aliens. They have a set with a face saucer. It's got a ramp leading up to it. It's small, and on the inside it's all decked out. And they clone people into the place, make them open up their eyes on the table, and they're surrounded by like these alien guys, big masks on. They're all gonna like take turns on this person, and they freak out. And then they wake up the next morning, they think they've been abducted, and they have archives of abduction porn. Mark 1 clone, they call it an organic robotoid. They got more side effects. You're more confused when you're a Mark 1. They're REM driven as well, so they don't use them anymore, they just use the Mark 2s. It's called a Mark 2 REM driven clone. They can only put you into one of these clones when you're fully into REM sleep. The Mark 3 is a runaround all the time, no REM needed. They can have it at the start consciousness, or they can do a duality thing. In real life, you have to do absolutely nothing and totally concentrate on walking and talking at the clone. You get the double vision type of thing. You gotta close your eyes and concentrate. They don't go so good. And Mark 4 is supposed to be like top of the line. They just call it a double. And it's supposed to be just like a person. But the Mark 2 ones, they don't last. They have to get new bodies like every 2 years, and some people last longer. They get kind of rashy. Different types have different ailments. They'll just throw the old clone in this big chipper. Big, looks like a big garbage disposal, and they just chuck them in there and they get ground up and go down. They make 20 clones of you at a time. It's just sent 20 tanks. One clone just used. And then they pick out the best 5 and use them for the rest of the chip. These creatures are called the Vril. They come up from underground different spots all over the world. These things have always been underground. These bloodline demons, they're just lizard helpers. And lizards favored them in the past. They used to bring them up gold and gems from underground that they mined. And they would trade people gems and gold. And they would give them animals, children, all kinds of things, and just cart them down tunnels in cages. Some of these things, Brotherhood of the Snake, Dragon Society and stuff, it's all of those lizards. They come up underneath the underground bases. The underground bases have connecting tunnels underneath of them, and they go way down deep. They need a methane oxygen mix to breathe, and it's underground. They got sulfur pools, I guess, that make this stuff. There's 3 types. There's a 1 to 1.5 foot tall one. That's a real type 1. The type 1s are called red diamond shaped scales. Real type 1s are real dumb. Little dragons, those are the real type 1s. There's a type 2 that is not parasitic, but it's still vicious, nasty carnivorous. They're all carnivorous. Real life type 2 are a little smarter. And there's type 3 that's 8 feet tall, has a real long neck, and looks like a gray alien. And real type 3 runs the previous 2 kinds. That had anything in them about them, they would burn them. Atlantis used to be called Thule, Thule, and they had some pretty good technologies. Atlanteans used to use the rope to drone other nations. Lizards did something to Atlantis. They hinted that the world tried to drone all these people. They had a base in Antarctica. They abandoned it. Hitler had heard that there was some kind of magic power to Tibet. So he sent an expedition that cost like $billions in today's money. Met Tibetan monks, the main ones, and they introduced him to the lizards. They told him there's some kind of base on the South Pole there. They showed him on a map. Hitler got a hold of all the technology, started back engineering it, but he didn't get it fast enough. And the Americans and the Russians took it with Project Paperclip, and they started back engineering saucers. The Roswell crash was a man-made saucer. The Russians and the Americans each got different bits and pieces of technology from Hitler. The Americans got the saucer stuff. They might even got the cloning technology from this Atlantean base. A bunch of billionaires years ago got together and said, we don't want to die, we want to figure out how to live again as clones. So they did that. They put everything that the person is, allegedly, on a microchip and record the consciousness. And then if the person dies that day, they take that microchip, because they can re-record every night, and take that microchip and put it into either a clone or a real person's body, which has less side effects, which is what they do, and take them over bodily, just like how the lizards do, but with a microchip. The thing used to be as big as a circuit board. They whittled it down so that the microchip is just a bit bigger than an apple seed. The technology is flawed. It's not as bad as, but it's kind of like the movie Pet Cemetery. There's comes back on stage, all evil and stuff. You don't even have to kill them. Your first impression, they shut off like light, no pain, no nothing. They just don't want to cease to be existing. They gain back the memories of each bird. They call it awakening. So I was there for 25 years. I couldn't put it together in real life. They manually, with the push of a button, allow you to remember. So I remembered it all. They had to tell me gradually so I didn't have a heart attack. I got all the info when they thought that I was an absolute world tour. It looked like they were trying to show off by showing me what they could do and what they had and stuff. And they can give you sodium pentothal to a serum from a scientific figure to lead the Earth through a cataclysmic catastrophe. They were gonna have someone attempt to control the population by talking them through a big catastrophe. They were planning on leading people into underground bases and messing them up, depopulating and stuff. I could never do something like that, to see the world play with people's religion and things. In the past, I agreed to do their whole play Jesus thing, but it was a deception on my part because I just wanted to get on memory repressed so I could tell the world. For years, I acted loyal to them. I even had to almost give myself Stockholm Syndrome to make myself believe that I liked them because my family members were there. After years of playing friends with them, they told me everything. And then I was a member. I was never a member. I was always trying to deceive them until the day I could destroy them. I made more songs than anybody in the history of the earth had been doing just about all mainstream. It became a religious thing for a while. With how good I did the songs and stuff, different ideas or movies, catch lines and movies and toy ideas, which I'm bringing back and I come up with more ideas to keep it from bothering me until that I know it's seeing my doom in the room. I started making songs when I was about 5. By the time I was hitting about 8 years old, they were saying, "What the heck, kid?" And then all the religious fanatics started going weird, trying to say that I could be New Age genius because it's around the same time as this book had. They said I'm stuff. Picture books, pictures of me in it. Says that the initial DM represents King John. First, they wanted to play fake Jesus for us. We're not going to be fake Jesus, but that's how he's real Jesus. And if we kill him, so we possibly could drop us on Earth. And so they're using that as an excuse to keep me alive. And there's a bunch of people there that were saying, well, we're Luciferians, and we're not supposed to get Jesus. We're working on it next time. And we'll get good luck. And good fortune for doing it. They call it taking the land. They included me in some kind of torture or chain reaction. Man, this is torture. And I don't want to even torture stuff that they say. Like, I don't tell people right around here or anything. Like, I think that's kind of hurt. And even then, it's not the same prophecy that they follow. That they are in the world and come back and take the world and include all of the wrestlers and performers for legal recompense for anyone else has in the history of the world. So heads up to the listeners, they're not united in the thing and they call themselves a therapy. So the rich people in the world are the heads of religious sects and get snakes out of the big gold jewels out of the rich people buy people royalty and ensure royalty with the fear of hell, death after death response. They made a collage of a bunch of different prophecies, the Nostradamus prophecies, the Quatrains, the Revelations, and the Hopi Indian prophecies, Mayan and Aztec prophecies, and they mixed them all together and tried to make some kind of sense of it. These Pharisees, they make the prophecies happen in any way they can to ensure that religion is still a viable business. They flooded New York using herb. They're making rivers go red. They just made that red cow get born, a red heifer cow. They're trying to put it out there in the public now because they don't know what to do, and they know if they take the first step, they might be killed. So they're using me to take the first step. They want it exposed so that the populace will force them to shut it down. You gotta ask yourself, there's a bunch of people on my friends list, right, that have taken all of my information and they send it to the government and they say, look what this guy's saying about you guys, go get him, right? Government does not respond. Then, well, Justin Bieber, little scumbag, he says, somebody out there is saying I got them pregnant. I'm gonna quash this right now.
Set the record straight, none of it is true. Do you know this woman? Her name is Mariah. Either of you ever met her?
But I told everything about what Justin Bieber is doing out there as clones and stuff, and Motley Crue and all these other people, right? I write it out, and all these people on my wall are some of them are fans of these bands. I send it to them. I say, look what this guy's saying about you. Slandering your name, let's go get him. They get blocked. They block their own fans and ignore. Oh man, it's so funny. And then people come back and they come back and like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't believe him as a fan. I wouldn't believe me either. This stuff.
I felt bad at first because I was like, I didn't want anyone to believe it, but then I
saw that no one was really believing it, and then I felt better.
I'm on a Megadeth album cover, all cut up. It's a picture of a clone of me, all messed up with a skeleton coming out of my chest, Megadeth up from top. It's not like an honor to be on that cover. They put me on there all cut up, like they slashed me all up as a clone, dead on the arena there. It's like a joke. I asked him to put me on the cover because I wanted it for the future in case I could ever make my friends. People look at that and they say, okay, man, I gotta look at the end of this. I talked to Britney Spears since she was starting her career. Actually, she was doing rock there when she was in the Mickey Mouse Club. And, I helped her make her songs with Bruce Spears again and everything, and she said a fantasy of hers was to blow up a clone station so they couldn't make any more hers. So, for the video called Break the Ice, she made an animation video of her breaking into a cloning station and breaking the clone tubes. They look just like 2 on 2, one on top of each other. They have warehouses underground with them growing people. Eminem sold his soul to the Illuminati so that he could be famous and, the big label. They had Eminem on a video there, and he was talking like he had just had a stroke. His slurred speech and everything. It was because, they did that intentionally as a joke. He needed to be recloned or go into his next clone. That's what they go like when they need a new clone. And they'll say that if they went to rehab, they'll go in looking all messed up. They'll come out like 2 months, 3 months later, and they'll look like more beefy and skin color and different. They're like, oh, he's beat out rehab. No, you know what it is. I don't get paid for this. I'm not like Dick. I'm not selling the book. It makes a dandy profit. The strange thing was with him, they didn't bring him out to talk to me. They put a picture of his face on the big screen to talk to me. And I could never tell if the people are being impersonated because they do impersonate people a lot. I'm not absolutely even positive that it is Ick that is there because I only saw his face on a video screen talking. I don't know why it was on a video screen. That still bothers me, but they said he's in with them and everything, and let's say I'm 99% sure because that whole interview with him and Jesse Ventura, where Jesse was getting all up in arms about him, it was all staged. They talked about how it's going to go at the concert, like how it's going to unfold and everything, the whole program. On the shelf for a while. Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Well, watch the video, and I'm the pink bear in it. It's kind of like, they always want to make videos and movies and stuff. Really, a lot of videos, because they don't have an idea what to do in videos as a basis for the video. So they put in a metaphor of the situation, and that is a metaphor of the situation. First one that I ever did. I don't even want to mention which ones because it sounds so weird. This 5-year-old did this song. Anyway, Elizabeth was there and I sang that song Lady by Kenny Rogers for her. Kenny Rogers was a sex slave for Elizabeth, for Queen Elizabeth. He, if he ever talked about it, he would have been killed. So I sang that lady song to her with the hockey boards in between us, and she was all awestruck, and everybody was like, wow, how did you do that? And I was like, I don't know. Can I go home now? They deactivated me, my cologne fell limp. I woke up the next morning, didn't remember anything. Alex Jones is down with them. He goes to the cloning station too. He's one of those, he's like a double agent. It's sick. He's only allowed to say what they say he's allowed to say. It's comical. They pay for his show. They pay for his TV show. I don't think he wants to attend. Like, not so many people that are there want to attend. To themselves. Like the AIDS virus, they have a cure for AIDS now. Magic Johnson, the spokesperson for AIDS in America, he doesn't even have AIDS anymore. They cured him. They told me about it. It's something to do with oxygen. They super enrich your blood with oxygen, and it drives straight out of you and cures you. But the thing is, the pharmaceutical companies sell so much anti-AIDS drugs that they would lose a lot of money if cure for AIDS was put out there. This is why JFK died, by the way. And Marilyn Monroe. Didn't want to go. He didn't want to go. They had her there too. They said, we'll torture you at the cloning station if you talk about it. JFK was going to talk about it at the cloning station.
For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy. It is a system that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations.
Yeah, that's like a big thing. That's why he died. Tequila started to come out and talk about them. She was there a long time. I contacted her. I met her there. We talked about just working together. So she comes on my wall there, and she talks to me and everything. I'm like, you gotta tell. She's hinting and beating around the bush and everything. But then one night, she went on a radio blog, and it was supposed to be a pre-recorded broadcast. She goes on and Surprise goes live.
And the pedophilia rate. And the cloning center. That's right, darling. The cloning center.
That night she had the N-word verbal protection. I think it was that same night. After that,